I'm just trying to get my outlaw gold.
Mapping enemy network topology.
I just realized my camo. I don't know. But my camo for Zero and Nebula kind of look alike. They both have the green. Microsoft Word.
Taking C. Enemy took Alpha. Taking Bravo. Charlie locked down. B locked down. We're winning this.
Crash threat.
Is it really?
Losing Bravo. Enemy took Bravo. Taking B. Bravo locked down. Losing C. Taking A. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. Enemy. We lost C. Securing C. All locations secured. Hold your positions.
No. Thank you. At least the guy
Alpha.
meleeing didn't get me.
Enemy has Alpha. Taking Alpha.
He tried to do it to me too. Dude, he actually almost got me too. He got me down, I think it was like 10 health, and I'm like, nope. Nope! Dude, he didn't even, he jumped off and, it looked like a trick shot at first. But his barrel was literally touching my guy's face.
Losing Charlie.
Yeah, he is.
Losing Bravo.
Thanks, bud. I needed ammo.
Enemy took Bravo.
Deployed on enemy. I'll try to expire.
No scoped. Thank you. What skin is the guy that's trying to, trick shot?
Losing Charlie.
Engaging focus. Threat.
Securing B.
Outright.
B UAV secure.
Establish UAV data link.
Dude, he's not even good.
It's as good as ours. Keep it tight.
But I just
Find
missed
the
like 5 shots in a row, meleeed him 3 times, missed every single time.
halftime.
Yeah, I'm 5-4. I'm not doing the worst, but I'm also not as good as anyone else on the team.
Stay in the zone. We're going round again.
Hostile down. Shot out.
Secure the objective. Securing Alpha. Enemy has C. A locked down. We've pulled ahead. Taking Bravo. Explosive dart out. Bravo secure.
What? He's really using a thermal sight.
Taking Charlie. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. Losing A. Losing Charlie. Enemy took Alpha. We lost Charlie. Securing A. Alpha secure.
It's important to run scavenger.
Securing Charlie. Losing A. Securing C. Losing A.
Losing A.
Location secure. Maintain current contact.
Still losing A. I am
Losing
bad.
B. We lost A.
Engage.
Taking A.
Need help at A. Thank you.
All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them.
Alright, losing C.
Oh.
Nope. Sorry, bud. Not gonna let you do that.
Losing C. Losing Bravo. Enemy has B. Losing A.
Attack him. Get a UAV on station above.
Taking B. It's as good as ours. Finish strong.
Nope.
Lost A.
Located threat.
B locked down.
Ball bang.
Hostile marksman working.
Thank you. I was the bottom of the team again. Oh well. Is it really almost 10:30 already? Oh wow. Yep, that's my shots. That's not my shot. I would never. Yeah. One of my favorite things, I love it when people, like, they just, you kill them the way they're killing you. Like, the one guy who kept jumping off and meleeing, I love it when he jumped and got shot, and I'm like, justice has been served. You don't jump off of a building when you're sniping. Real snipers don't do that. I can imagine a sniper in the military just, like, jumping off a building, getting, like, court-martialed because he did it. Yeah, I don't know who Marshall is, but he's courting him. Dude, he's gonna get 360 no-scoped off the top of Rust. I don't know. But I think he knew me. He said, "Your mom nasty." I think he knew my mother. Oh boy. Yeah. Your prestige 5. Look at my creepy emblem, your emblem. Yeah, I don't remember seeing this my emblem anywhere. I just randomly made it, and I'm like, that fits me. Get boxed, bro. People are talking, but I don't care. They're just jealous of my box. Bam. I hate that skin for Firebreak. It used to kill me all the time in Blackout. I don't even play Blackout anymore. I've really just stuck with multiplayer. It's where my progress is. Match starting. Watch, people are gonna leave. You're gonna be the first infected, Elijah. Right, it's like just... Like, you're in the middle of search and destroy. Initial infected. What? For you, it becomes one in the chamber. Now, I think it's been every single...
I will not fail.
Which one am I using? Bam. Which sniper am I using? Bet you don't know what character I'm using. Oh yeah, I forgot. It shows you there.
Bare bones team.
You'll never guess what
deathmatch.
skin I have.
Black Ops, go to work.
You've yeed your last haul, partner. Thank
We've
you.
taken control.
Dude, you just popped that guy right in his dome melon.
Losing the fight.
Contact.
By the way, there's a guy meleeing again.
Hostile read.
Dude, I hope your mother accidentally burns your toast tomorrow morning. Oh, now we have someone meleeing.
Enemy sniper.
Dude, if you could stop. Can he's literally like shimmying back and forth. He's like, I'm retarded. I can't go forward. Like, I can stand like, oh, you're being like, trying to, like, not rush forward and try and move, like, move so you don't get shot.
Marksman. Locate
But
and engage.
still. You do not do it for 5 seconds. Oh boy. This will be a terrible game.
We've pulled ahead. Authorizing UAV release.
I'm not. I've been running into the full team every time.
We've lost the lead.
Enemy.
We've taken the lead.
You don't know how much I wish I could just reach through the game, stab someone in the throat, watch them choke on their own blood, and watch the life drain from their eyes.
Hostile sniper. Stay low. Hostile marksman. Have eyes on Ajax.
LGBT, that's retarded. Why would you put that in Call of Duty? So noob is offensive. But they let something so controversial. Funny.
Enemy sniper.
I just know I keep getting fucking shot in the dome by the same guy over and over.
Bad guys.
Ajax ahead.
What? I got killed by a guy on his screen. He was like, it was a good shot. but from what I saw, he was behind a rock.
Neutralize recon.
Shot out.
Screw you, funny smiley.
Ajax waste.
I hope the next time Smiley's driving his car, his brakes don't work.
Wasted.
Now watch, they're gonna spawn over here, even though
Task UAV above my location.
we are still here. But when they're here, we spawn on the other side. Didn't I tell you? They're just cleaning out our whole team.
Destroyed.
How did he know where I was?
Finish the mission.
How did he know I was looking at him? He's in our... How is he back here if we're spawning here? It shouldn't spawn us if you're in here if he's in a tower by our spawn.
Enemy sniper.
Funny smiley, yes, because obviously we're supposed to be spawning there.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, they're not spawning behind us. We're spawning in front of them.
Contact front.
Wow, yes, because obviously the paladin shoots faster than the outlaw now. We all know that was in the new patch notes. Obviously, outlaw is the slowest sniper rifle in the world. Paladin shoots 3 times as fast. That was my fault. I just didn't shoot him. I was way above his head.
Mercs think twice before
5 and
trying that
13. Wow. Oh boy.
Got contact. He's dead.
Come on. Come on.
Shooter, have eyes on. Seraph appears KIA. Shooter, have eyes on. Seraph appears KIA.
I just realized I had a guy watching me. That I watch him stream, and now he's watching me. Yeah, he showed up and he left, and I'm like, oh wow, that's not good. He's really good though. He's funny. I can't use a bowie knife in this mode there, crafters. No, if you could get on that, you could do that. You know, can't use bowie knife in this game mode. Because when he streams, all I talk about is the Bowie knife. Because as you know, I love the Bowie knife in Blackout. Oh boy. Yeah. After this, I might go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go do some Blackout and try to get the just try to face people, see if there's someone who's not completely sweaty. Alright. Bye. Bye. Ow, my neck. So, crafters, how are you this fine day? It is good to see you. I have not seen you in a few hours. It's nice to have the rules reversed, even though you are the only person that watches. You know, I'm doing quite well, just enjoying a nice, quick stream, trying to enjoy myself, but it turns out I am raging from people who have no life with the Paladin rifle. That guy I was just with, was actually the one who started the Putz clan, which has since split into two different groups. I usually play with him, and my two other ones, they play with each other. But the one that you just saw, he is the one who prefers the ARs in the sniper. I'm the one who prefers the Paladin and the Bowie knife. So, in honor of you, I will use Misty, because I know she is one of your favorites. And trust me, bud, I rage on stream way more than I should. But the important thing for me is get mad, but don't let that consume you, because it's just not worth it. Because if you let one thing ruin your whole night, it's just going to be torture for the rest until you just eventually give up. But watching you stream is actually a highlight of my day, because it's like, oh, I'm sick of work, I don't want to deal with it. And I just happened to watch a stream, and it's like, oh, nice and fun, and have people like who can help me deal with anger instead of wanting to hurt people. Yeah, you see my name because I can't change my. For some reason, I can't change my name for my Google back to what it should be. But here we are. You're welcome, Crafter, because, like, even if, like, I'm sure you know that you help a lot of people, well, not as much as others, but still, just being there, it's like, oh, work is stressful, I have to deal with idiotic people all day. It's just like, oh, someone who, like, understands, like, my sense of humor, my personality, and it just makes sense. And I honestly don't stream on YouTube much. Honestly, I only started streaming I streamed the first time today because I'm like, oh, I should try to get some footage try to put in the tales of heroism. And I'm like, I'll just, since I can't record to a PC, figured just go right over to my YouTube, just screen capture on my phone and put that in there. But yeah, it's not the best at Call of Duty. I never claimed to be. In fact, I find me being bad is a lot more amusing because you hear me rage instead of someone constantly like bragging about, oh, I'm the best. No. No. And I also never play this game mode, but I do because of... Yeah, we should get clips in there. No one else does it, so I'm the one who came up. Strife. And 2 trauma kits, which I'm probably going to lose.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
Who's that? And yeah, it's the heroism is just, even though it's not the biggest community that we have on Discord, but it's enough for people who don't normally have any sort of exposure and get some. All right, man. I'll be here when you get back. Have fun. Nope. I prefer if you're not. I'd appreciate it. Oh. I didn't actually use my trump kit. Huh. I thought I did. Dude. Alright, well, you're up there. Oh, no. LMG's mine. Come on. Nope, I'm not staying up there. Next time I don't want to be domed from halfway across the map. Did I see you there? I see you. Come on, man. You're right though, I do need to go back to using the Bowie knife. I honestly haven't played Blackout consistently for quite a while. I've been trying to avoid it because most of the people that I play with have since separated for one reason or another. Naturally, you can't blame a single person for it because there's always going to be some sort of thing tearing us apart, but the guy that I usually play with and our other friend they don't really get along anymore, but I'm more of a mediator. What one wants to say to the other if they need. Ooh, no, I have swordfish and no kills. Mine. Alright, well, I need someone to be here. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Bad. Bad. Ow. Why are you shooting me? Stop it.
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Alright. Oh boy. Alright, gotta wait for this to be done. Got no kills. Have not the most damage, but hey, it's more than none. Not the best streamer in the world, not the best player, but oh well, it's my style. Die.
Supply drop inbound.
No. No. I do not want to get shot. I do not appreciate the threat. And what's that say? Any dubs yet? No, not quite yet, man. Not really. Overall, not the best player in the world. But yeah, as long as I have fun throughout the day and I don't break a controller, we're good. Come on, bud. You know you want to. Come on out. You're really gonna run away. Man, I'm not going to follow you. Nope. Thank you. See, one thing I've learned is don't really... Oh.
Further collapse expected.
Nope.
Travel to
Whoa,
indicated
where am I
safe
getting
zone.
shot from? I was looking at the message I have on my phone, so I have to look away from my screen. Oh God. Here, let me drop you some heals, man. Nope.
Yeah, I don't want it. I'm gonna
There
leave
you
it right
go.
here.
Do you not want them? I dropped them for you. Oh. Yeah, well, crafters, you may not be the best either, but you're more consistent with your playing. I have days where I'll do well, or like I'll take a whole squad out with the knife, or I'll do just fine. But then there's others where I simply just choke. Yeah, you gotta love the random teammates, man. I can't.
Circle collapse imminent.
I mean,
Get to safety.
obviously, if he would have continued to shoot me, he would die. But obviously, he didn't. He had no intention of actually finishing me off, so it would just be rude for me to take him out of it. I mean, I have little patience, but oh well. I'm not an evil person, crafters. If I was evil, you wouldn't let me in your streams, man. You would have banned me a while ago. Yeah, man, but yeah, I have a habit where I'll stay in one place too long, and I get what? Jeez, that scared me. Oh my God, I'm glad I don't record face cam often.
Net call. Major instability detected. Safe zone
Redeploy
evacuated.
unavailable. Well, I'm not gonna leave because the more I stay, the more I can talk to you lovely people. Oh boy. Alright. Well, at Crafters, it's like now you know what my gamer tag is. If you ever wanted to get me into a game, even though getting into a game with you is more of a prize than playing with me. Yeah. But now you can hear my jokes if you wanted to, right? Honestly, Crafters, you can do whatever you want. I have no problem with you swearing if you want to, man. You can. Right now, you're basically the biggest person I've ever had watch. I think I've had 3 people watch, and one was my best friend of 6 years. She watched maybe 3 times, and that was it. The only one word is just like your stream. You can't say heck. None of that. Gotta keep it family friendly. Yeah, I got a kill. Great. Yeah. Does Close Quarters have the Bowie knife? Shock. Let's go Close Quarters. you know, random squads. I never do that, but since it's an occasion where the miraculous call of crafters is here, I'm gonna make an exception. Call of Crafters, I'm going to subscribe to your YouTube channel because you were just that awesome. God damn, I wanted to say heck. You know, man, for you, I'll make an exception. You can say it. Like I said, man, they're touch and go. This is the first time I ever took out a full squad was I got rushed by 4 people with the 0 skin, with the 0 numbers camo, and I got him. Yeah. Honestly, my voice is probably different than what you thought it would be, but as you could probably tell from any other stream you watch, my voice changes depending on like whether I'm excited or who I'm playing with. But yeah, it's touch and go, man. You have games where you normally go, and you said you know where this is, the graveyard. Obviously, none of my, I'd say my clan, but it's not as together as it used to be, man. It's crumbling. And yep, the graveyard. Do you remember what I call the graveyard? If not, it's okay. It's been a while since I've described it to you. And we have, yeah, man, it's what it is. I'm not gonna hold any particular grudge against anyone. I've had a wonderful time playing with them, and if they want to come back eventually to playing together, good. If not, I'll try to just get better on my own. Man. But do you remember what I call graveyard? It's a name where you wouldn't normally expect it. Where'd he mark? Alright, you are right. It was because that was my first place I landed with them. We called it Roots, because that's really where our clan actually became the small. It wasn't a big clan, like it wasn't official or anything, and oh boy. Land to the right, get a gun. I don't get a gun. SG-12. It's better than nothing. Oh, that was a teammate that landed with me. Yes. Yeah, you remember now, do you? Oh, that was not a teammate. That was, in fact, an enemy. Get out of here. Thank you. All right.
Supply drop inbound.
It really is, because you don't have time to really go for long range plays. You don't have long range, but every now and then you get a few people trying to stretch the limits of the guns, and then they happen to get destroyed later in the game. Just thought about when you said you wanted to say heck. It's like, you got it, man. I believe in you. Yeah, but this is like, we even got to the point where we had specific areas. GKS, yeah, I guess for this mode it is long range. Get out of my face. I'm feeling, Crafters, this is what it feels like you have to deal with whenever there's a whole bunch of people watching, just like, no, back off. Why are you shooting? You can melee them, you know. It's like 2 or 3. That's it. There, seat 3.
Circle collapse imminent. Safety.
Why are you... Oh, that's an enemy. Nope. When I'm not being completely destroyed, I can do okay. Yeah, honestly. Dude, you might as well just melee me. There was no point in shotgunning me and wasting 2 rounds. Yeah, honestly, I shouldn't have dealt with the zombies, but... Oh well, man. You live and you learn. Like I said, I usually have people I communicate with. It gets disrupted. It's it's the first game I've played in a while, man. Like the closest I've gotten to playing Blackout regularly for probably a week was now. It's the first time I actually chose to go back to it. Yeah, and in regular they really are. I mean, I really don't have anything to gain out of the box because I had the weapons I used, and I should have just cycled down to the next phase of my plan. But oh well. Hey, I got a kill. I died. I'm not staying in the game. I don't feel like it. Yeah, but like I said, crafters, it's an honor. Like, sure, it's like it's a view, not really the most, but still, it's something, and I appreciate you taking the time to at least come by and say hi to perhaps the most random person you've had in your streams most of the time. All those jokes I tell, or the riddles and stuff. Honestly, before I'd have to look them up to remember them. Now I can just say them off the top of my head, and I got it. Probably gonna stream for another half hour, then I'm getting off. It's almost midnight. Well, it's just after 11. Yeah, yeah, just having some fun trying to. Hello, you are old. I respect you. Love those jokes. You gotta, man. You gotta have fun in your life, because as soon as you stop having fun, you're not living.
Solid work.
And I've learned throughout my careers. Hi, my friend.
Hello.
How are you? I've learned throughout my year of
Thanks.
my years of high school and my year of college so far. As soon as you stop having fun, you might as well not be doing anything, because you need to enjoy life as you go. Yeah, that's why I chose to play baseball throughout my younger years. It was something I was okay at. I was pretty good at my position. Played football. Got close to being injured. Kind of leaned away from that. Alright, where'd he mark? Lighthouse. Yeah, I'll go with you, man. I'm not gonna make anyone land alone. The only problem that eventually, if you stick around for multiple streams, you'll eventually see that if I get too mad, I don't yell too much. I'll actually start singing. Ooh, Lighthouse. It should be interesting, man. This is where I got my gloves for Ruins camo thing. Unless they don't land on the very top, I hate that. And smack into the wall. That's good for Misty's face. Yeah, very good. I have a feeling I'm actually starting to mimic slightly, not even well, just your general style of playing. Except for the fact that I should not be stopping when I gather stuff. It's a teammate, alright. Ooh. GKS. Lighthouse. Not really the best. There's a backpack there I should pick up, but there's heals up here. How are you, my friend? It is good to see you. I hope you have a good day. That's armor I already have. And backpack is still here, good. Dude, I should be able to put extended mag on my knife. I feel like it's severely inhibiting my ability to play properly.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
It does, man. I mean, I don't... If you go back to some of my... I think it's one or two of my older streams, I have a face cam, but... Like, how I play... I go back and forth between, like, lounging or sitting forward. So I never really have the chance to keep a camera pointed. Pretty sure I just use a PlayStation camera, but still, it's difficult. And it's easier having someone to play with or someone to talk to while I'm here, because otherwise I'll go completely silent. And it's not interesting when you're not talking to anyone. I really wish I could have changed my name back to, well, on my YouTube, back to what it should be. But no, I had to change it for school, and I can't change it back. So crafters, like, how are you liking them switching you to football after a while? Left a different position. Yeah, I'm glad you agree with it. It's important to acknowledge that it's a flaw. And apparently I changed it too recently, even though I changed it almost 4 months ago. And it says it was changed too recently, so... Honestly, wow, people know my name. With the people I play with, you could literally... Like, if you're listening to me, well, us play, they'll say my name anyway, so it's not like... It's not much of a secret, you know. Yeah, man, it's kind of how it was. Well, back to the football thing, like them switching your position. That's how I felt throughout the initial stages of my baseball career. Because I was originally strictly a catcher. Like, I didn't do anything else. That's all I did. Teammate. And they moved me to pitcher and catcher, which I'm like, okay, you gotta have some variety. And then I broke my arm the 1 year, so I had no fastball. I had only off speed, and that's it. Then I got moved to first base because, you know, left-handed. I'm not the most athletic build that you can have for baseball, but yeah, I tolerate it. Honestly, I would argue that D-line is kind of skill, but obviously we have opinions where compared to other positions, the line is just here, stand here and rush at the guy. It's definitely less skill than like the inside linebacker, especially because you have more to worry about than a lot of other positions out there. And no, it's important to have a little versatility in your play style. I don't like that window. People change. It's just how it goes, man. Oh boy. See, now I'm kind of like off my games. It's like, oh, Crafters is here, the person who I've been like watching stream exclusively. So it's like, sir, stop. I have a feeling he went over here. They went down, didn't they?
Further collapse expected. Travel
Yeah,
to
it's no
indicated
longer
safe
here.
zone.
Oh wait, check in here, man. All right, they went down. I'm assuming. GKS, yeah. Oh boy.
Supply drop inbound.
Is there a ladder up here? There is. Damn campers, yeah, man. I gotta look out for them because with my luck, I could check a corner 15 times,
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
and the one time that I don't overcheck it, that's when someone's hiding there. Yeah, well, at least unlike you, I don't really have the skill to be running around and like killing people within 5 shots, but every now and then I'll get a good shot every now and then. And the one thing I hate about streaming, I absolutely hate, is that I don't like my voice. Like, it sounds fine in my head. Like, it's a deeper tone than what it is. But as soon as I hear it back in the video, I'm like, oh boy. How does this kid did not go through puberty. It doesn't really help that, like, different voices, like I'll try to do like a southern or an Irish accent, and then you have like just different ones where I just try to be, oh, it's a weird sound, just like the world will never know.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Like, it's not supposed to make sense. Listen, you really don't sound like a 12-year-old. I guess a person who's going to judge you the most out of all is going to be yourself, because you have to deal with the sound constantly, and you hear it a lot more than anyone else does. Alright, he's on that roof. Nope! I didn't move erratically enough. There you go, bud. Good job. You can kill a target who's not moving. Oh well. You know, man. Bowie knife plays, they happen every now and then. Oh boy, man. Yeah, I couldn't type fast enough. Honestly, my connection, like, it would have been probably like 2 seconds too late. I'm like, oh boy. I mean, I probably saw him, but it didn't like click in my mind. I'm like, oh, I have teammates around here. Then all 3 of us got downed. It's like, oh boy. Like I said, man, eventually, if you just wanna somehow get into a game together, it'll be not the best player, not the worst, but I'll definitely put a smile on your face at one point. And I need to change my clan tag. Because I no longer am playing with Rook, Cruft. Yeah. Like I said, it doesn't have to be doesn't have to be all the time. It's just like, if you're ever feeling bored, you want to have some random conversations, I'm right here, man. The only problem is, like, after the 10th, I'm gonna be having 2 different jobs to be worrying about. But like, other than that, I'll definitely be either playing or watching a stream of yours. One thing I love that you do is that you interact with the people who watch your streams, but you don't, like, you interact, but you don't make it seem like that's all you're there for. That you're, like, you make it seem like you want to play, but you also want to have a conversation. And that's a nice thing to have. because there's some people who they simply just want to like talk to people, which I love talking to people, man. I'm a talker. Why do you think I never shut up in your streams? But every now and then it just gets to the point where you need to have some quiet time. Honestly, whenever you say, like, if you joke around, like, I can tell just because there's a lot of stuff that I joke around with. Like, I know several different, like, I know more subtle styles of humor. I know more just outright offensive, which, of course, I don't bring to your stream. I don't want to offend anyone. One, because it's one of your rules. But also, it's, be nice to people, man. You don't want to, I wouldn't want someone to come into my stream and start cussing everyone out, so why would I start doing that to everyone else? Yeah. And it's just nice to have a person where, like I've said before, you can kind of relate to. Mainly because I just got out of high school not too long ago, like last year, almost a year ago. And now it's you turning 18, and it's, I wouldn't say you're definitely not a younger version of me, because you're so much more gifted at this game than I am, man. I don't have, sometimes I'll do good, and others I could be staring at a guy and not see him. But it's, I like my gun. Reminds me of anime. My head. But anyway, man, it's, like I said, watching your streams, it's an interesting time. You have all the different personalities that come in, like your, hey, he hit me. I call the cops. Your humor is one of the best that I've seen streaming in a long time. That's not being paid tons of money. See, I'd be content telling jokes even if it was like only me and no one was listening, except for like one friend who's like, it's worth it because someone is there, but most of the time it's me talking to myself. Titan. Bro, he was my teammate. That was my favorite teammate. His name was, I don't know, Dozer. I was gonna say Don. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't provide decent gameplay. I provide. Just think you're better than me. That's all you need there. Bill. It probably is Bill. To be honest, he seemed like a Bill to me. He didn't quite have the George personality. Oh boy. Can my teammates stop dying, please? Because that is severely hurting my mental state, dude. Nope. Dude, Nick's spoken or smoking. I resent that remark. They shot me just because I was a woman. I saw it. I saw it in their eyes. Oh boy. Let's just say I let them kill me, you know. I had to make them feel good about themselves. You don't know how mad I was for a while where I couldn't get my my mixer to work. I was like, come on, I need to watch. It's like I need to watch my bud. Oh, yeah. Oh well, you're a friend already, man. You tolerate my stupidity when I watch you stream. There's a zombie here. It's a good time.
Collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Can you stop? I did not ask for you to hit me. These zombies are so inconsiderate. Like, I did not say, hey, please hit me, because I have too much health. No, I did not, and they still hit me. Hey, what was that? Oh. No, I didn't want that. I thought it was a knife. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, it's bloody. Nope. Why? Oh boy. He got lucky there. He did. I should have had him. Teammates were running in pairs. Don't get AIDS from the bloody knife. Honestly, if they want to do that with a knife, like if they want to, that'd be. Man, I lost track of my sentence. I gave up on both of them actually. That'd be an effective way to end someone. It's like, I'll stab you with this knife, let you heal, but years later you'll die. Honestly, crafters, do you know in my mind, what the most effective murder weapon is? I'll let you guess, and then I'll tell you my opinion. Alright. Obviously, I'm not doing too well on Blackout. Kind of thought so. I'll have to start playing that again. My chair is so squeaky. I guess that is. It's the most effective way I can think of to kill someone with, well, the most logical. An icicle. You stab them, it's gone. Giving him HIV. Honestly, man, my mind's always in the gutter. I just refrain from saying stuff in your stream. See, 179. I'm almost 180. 179, man. See, your mind is in the gutter. Mine is the gutter. Mine's never left it. Oh, great stuff for torque. Guess what I never use? I never use torque. Alright. I never use profit anymore. Assimilation. Oh yeah, I wanted to use that. But yay, I never use them. I need to start saving up my stuff. What's that? Yeah, I don't know exactly what it takes to get banned from Mixer, because I don't stream there. But I assume it's not as easy as it is on Twitch or YouTube, but I know it's definitely not impossible for that to happen. Gonna play some Infected, you know, gonna use the little Bowie knife action. Oh boy. 55 comments, that's honestly more than I've had ever in a stream, man. Not the most popular person. Oh, I need to start the game first. I was gonna stop at 11:30. I'm probably gonna go till midnight and then turn it in. But until either you go or I get off, I've been talking to you. WMD, infected. Creator class is disabled and infected as a survivor. Select from a set of zombie slaying classes. Creator class is disabled and infected as a survivor. Select from a set of zombie slaying classes. Yeah, honestly. Game always helps, man.
Infected.
Who should I use? Fire
Hunt
break.
down and infect the survivors.
Damn. Alright. I hope so, man. I hope you see some good plays. Nope, I'm not running with teammates. Nope. Alright, where'd you go, man? You're over here. You shot at me. Alright, you are somewhere. I heard you. You shot at me. You threw a mouth. There we go. Oop. Down, across. Oh, he's up there. Where is he? He was just right here. I'm playing this way cautious. I shouldn't be. What's gonna happen? I'm already infected. Better see. Where are you, man? You're up here? No. Playing, like I said, man, I'm playing way different than I should be. Why are you throwing a Molotov here? Oh, it's not here. Gotcha, bud. Jesus, that scared me. Alright, we know where they are
How
now.
many survivors remain? Hunt them down.
I ruined that for them, man. They thought they had it. I thought I had him there. Go through the fire, man. Oh, I tried to rush him.
Only one survivor remains. Bring him down.
Man, I got
Another day,
one
another
kill.
dollar.
Didn't do good, didn't do bad. Oh well. Better some good knife kills. Hey, technically, the tomahawk's just one big flying knife. He should have killed me though. There's no way I should have got him. Dude, my back's killing me. I need to get that bike worked on, man. I need the brakes fixed. As soon as that bike's fixed, I go to get my license. I start taking the classes on the 3rd of July. And really, I can literally sneeze on someone and level up. Oh well, man. Yeah, I'm not standing that. Yeah, I need that bike, man. my car is terrible with gas. I like sneezing on people. Yeah, man, it creeps them out. You know, people are just like trees. They both fall down if you hit them enough with an axe. True story. See, things I say may seem weird. They are occasionally true. Yeah. Honestly, out of like my past week, anything I've been watching is either I've watched you stream or I'm watching different people play games. Like I watch Jacksepticeye on YouTube. I'll watch Sniping Soup and all that. Shows dumbness to sneeze on, so it does. Shows you're not afraid of them. You get them sick and you don't care. Alright. There's 4 infected. No. Who's really boss? Yeah. It's like, you think you're better than me? Thank you. No. Stop it. I do not want to get tomahawked. Almost got me tomahawked. Oh, you got me. I was reloading. Oh well. Good job. Knifed 2 people during that. That also must be how you feel when you stream for us. It's just like, I should have knifed you right in your feet. I should have got those toes. Those toes were mine, man. You stole them from me. Alright, he's dead. How much you want to bet they're over here? Oh, jump, please. Ah. Come on. Take them toes and wear them in a necklace. You see these toes right here, boy? Let's show my courageousness and my discretion. Not everyone has a toe necklace, but mine shows that I don't care who you are. I will win, and you will not. Crafters, it's not used to having this it's the newest fetish. I'm not used to having me talk with you listening. It's new. Is my voice what you thought it'd be? Is it higher, lower, more white? Nobody sucks on toes anymore. They're wearing a necklace. Oh yeah. Well, if they're on a necklace, they can't get away from you, so you can suck on them all you want. The more you know. No, I do not do Sandstorm. I hate that map. I already have one of the worst eyesights possible. I do not need that. Ugh. I yawned. Oh, my bag. Yeah, my connection is definitely not as good at streaming as yours is, man. Mine struggles if 2 people are online, but thankfully my brother's asleep because he has school tomorrow, I think. My grandmother doesn't get on the internet, my uncle doesn't much either.
Infected.
Well, I'm glad my voice is what you thought it would be. It's... Yeah, honestly, I really don't expect people to really know my voice because it's not very memorable, but every now and then, Yeah, it gets there. It gets up. It gets weird, man. Really weird. Boy, if you don't stop knifing at me, I'm going to end you. You will. Stop it. Yeah, honestly, the FTL feature. If no one else is home, I can have that on and fine. But as soon as anyone else gets home and gets on the Wi-Fi, I have to turn that off, and I have like a 5-second delay. Not 5. Maybe 2.5-second delay within whatever I do. I don't want you going that way. They tried to tomahawk me. I did not appreciate it. No.
Few survivors remain.
Oh crap.
You have been infected. Hunt the survivors. Only one survivor left. End them.
Yeah, honestly, what?
Make this look easy.
Dude, I've been on Mixer ever since it was Beam. I had an account when it was first being made, and people were like, "Oh, it's a new streaming platform. It's gonna be big." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll make an account so I can watch people." And it was like 30 seconds delay of everything, and I'm like, "No, it's not for me." Twitch is a little bit easier to talk about. Well, to talk to people on. Now, Mixer's it's become a good platform, and it's especially good because it brought me to the stream of Call of Crafters. Call of Crafters is an important person in my life. He makes me realize that not everyone is a bad person. He is funny, smart, he is also somewhat good at games, a lot better than me, and I feel that is important. Oh boy. So look, you're so important, you're my clan tag of Craft. Gotta intimidate the plebs. If my thing would load, that'd be great. Bam. Get boxed. Sneeze on them. I will sneeze on you. I will find you, sneeze on you, and kill you. Your toes will be on my necklace. The rest of you will be 6 feet under.
All systems check out. Ready for deployment.
I have ships. No. I need my stabbing gun.
And try to survive.
Whew. I need my stabbing gun. Crafting, did you look up that Jacksepticeye, the Vanos Gaming Gang Beast thing yet? I mean, it's definitely nothing like this. It's more of a cartoony, animated style, but it's fun. There's a really nostalgic feel of that game. See, the only thing I really have going for me while streaming is I can often keep sentences going without even thinking about what's going on, because I've done it for years in school where I'd continue sentences and not really think about what's coming out of my mouth until it's already gone, which is not good. Alright. But it's fine, man. Family's important. I hope you have a good night, and I hope they have a good night as well. I appreciate that you spend time with your family, because there are some people who do not have the ability. Let me on the trash can. Thank you. And honestly, I can say I liked the stream today where you had your brother. It was a nice touch where it was just two brothers hanging out and other people there just to watch it. Oh, excuse me. I remember the one time going back to stringy sentences together. My senior year of high school, we had to do a demonstration speech. People worked like 3 weeks on theirs. I worked maybe 10 minutes on mine. And like people got like 90s, like 70s, and they were like, "Oh yeah, this is good." Me not preparing at all, I got a 90, 95. The reason I got 95 is because I didn't do the one part of it that she required. You know what? Honestly, man, like streaming with your brother was a nice touch. I liked it. Sure, it's like watching just strictly you is fun, but also just having two people, like, so like hearing two voices, having a conversation, it was a nice touch. Stop it.
Pacified. Government forces taking win.
You're gonna knife me, bro? Really? You're like you tomahawked me. About 15 minutes before I'm heading off. I don't want to stream past midnight. I have to get up and stain stuff for my grandmother. I was supposed to do it weeks ago. Never got around to it. But tomorrow I'll be able to do it before she gets mad. Oh boy. It's a fun time though, crafting. Well, crafters. It's nice just to have a day where I can stream, have people to talk to, and just have a good old time. God. Honestly, I don't work again till Friday. I mean, work's quite important. By the way, what do you do for work? I don't think that. If you don't mind me asking, of course, because it's none of my business. But just out of curiosity. I mean, I work seafood at Wise Market. It's worse than that. You're not dealing with dead fish. Coming home smelling like dead fish reminds you of high school all over again, and how much you hated it. Cashier at Target. Oh, I hated it. Honestly, I would rather be electronics than cashier. Because usually, you either have extremely dense people, or you have people who know what they want, and they're gonna get it. But, you know, you can never. I was supposed to be cashier and deli at Wise. I missed that knife. Is there only one left? There should be plenty left. Die. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. The age can be a big factor in what they do. I mean, the only reason I couldn't be... The only reason they took me out of...
Only one survivor remains. Bring him down.
The reason they took me out of where I wanted before was just the fact that they didn't have enough people to handle their seafood department, so they put me there. Which, I don't like it, but I'm not gonna...
Threat neutralized.
Can't really leave because they have... If I did, they'd be severely understaffed.
Throwing frag.
Yeah, man, but once you turn 18, you'll be able to use that to the extent that you want to, man. I mean, I work seafood, and I'm going to college for plastics and polymers engineering. So, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be working with fish. But, honestly, I don't even know if I want to continue with my college career because I just don't like sitting in classes. I don't like all that. If I'm going to learn something, I'm going to learn it on the job. But, I don't know yet. Because I know it's a big deal having it or not. Yeah, you also sound more qualified than half the people I know that work electronics. Oh boy. Back to the water.
Infected.
It does, man. It does have a lot to do with it, but
Hunt down and infect
I think
the
in this
survivors.
case, it's safe to assume that not usually. I think the closest we get. So honestly, dude, it doesn't matter the mistypings. It's just knowing that you're spending time talking to me. It's meaningful, man. You don't have to apologize for it. Nope. I forgot that you have a MOG sniper. Yeah, dude, I'm on my phone every time I watch you, because that's the only thing I have. I don't really have, close. Not really, but close enough for me to say that. All of them are standing there. Really? What? Nope. Come on, man. Dude, you gotta run out of ammo eventually for that gun. It honestly would be interesting with the ballistic knife, instead of having to pull out a tomahawk to... Dude. See, they're so coordinated that it... I actually get sick of this game mode. Yay! Damn. Every now and then I get lucky with a... No.
Not many survivors remain. Hunt them down. Only one survivor left. End
There we
them.
go.
We did what we were paid to do.
Yeah, man. Got one kill, but still, that's one more kill than I got if I wouldn't have played. 10 more minutes and I'm in the bed, boy. Oh man. Normally I'd lay in bed watching random YouTube stuff for 2 hours, but I'm dead tired. And get up, watch some YouTube while I eat breakfast. See what my neighbor, if he wants me to do anything for him, and then probably start staining that stuff. Yeah. Back before my clan, if you want to call it that, it was more of a group. We had the clan tag. We were always together. It was a clan. We did a 1v1v1. It was me and the other two. The one that you didn't hear right before he left. Yeah. We just messed around, and they were being so serious with the snipers. I just camped in a bush with the KN and just mowed him down in the back, and then I got sniped. Switch, yeah, honestly, I don't even use my Switch much. I got it, and then it's like, oh, I have it. What now?
Loading exploit scripts.
I have Mario Kart, I have Fortnite, which I don't even play Fortnite anyway. I got it at first because it's gonna be you. I just know it. It's gonna be you. It was not you. Not the bush. Yeah, man, it was funny though, because he's like, I killed him, he goes, I knew you were there. I'm like, why didn't you kill me? And he just couldn't answer me. Hey. He got away with it. Sir, this is my brand new car and you almost scratched it. Thank you. Dude, my only solo win in Fortnite. I'm so embarrassed about how I got it. I was camping in the a cabin with the marshmallow skin. Yeah. The reason I have it at home is I have to charge it. But my win in Fortnite, I was camping in a cabin with the marshmallow skin. I walked a total, maybe at most, like 20 yards. Because I had apparently the circle just stayed around me. And I picked up a guy's sniper, went back to the cabin, and I just sat there. And it was down to two other guys, and they were... Hey, don't. They were fighting each other. And so I just took a random shot in the dark and I domed them, and I'm like, wow, how embarrassing is that gotta be to get killed by a guy who has literally one kill. Dude, honestly, I don't consider mine much of a win. Sir, you could have hit me with that.
What's up?
Stop it. Yeah, my accuracy is on point. Never miss a single shot. Never.
What do you want?
This guy left side.
Hostile down.
Honestly, man, my big achievement on gaming is my solo win on
Give it all you got.
Blackout. See, I say the same thing. Whenever I get close to killing someone, they build a 5-star hotel with a pool in the back and Wi-Fi, and they just dome me. I say, give me the ammo. No. Bring it on. Ah, he got me.
Join the ranks of the infected. Kill the survivors. Only one survivor left. End them.
One survivor. Where'd it go? 9-1. That's not bad. And naturally, he's gonna win. Check the water. Oh. Said check the water, and I didn't check the water.
Perfect planning. Perfect
Interesting.
execution. Nice work, Black Ops.
Was I? 8-1. Here this is. There we are. Yeah, no, I can't tell for sure if I saw him. Maybe, but yeah, there's a possibility. Can't be. I wouldn't bet money on it. Maybe he found me. Or maybe it wasn't him. I'm probably gonna do one more game. One more and then I'm probably gonna head out. I didn't find my inner peace. I found my inner guy camping in a corner. Oh, sorry. I found a tactical waiter in the corner. Oh boy. Anti-Venom ZOX. Dark Knight 2-5. I said ZOX. No, not doing Sandstorm. There's a term camp. That is illegal, man. It's punishable by banning. I'll give you a pass since you didn't know about it before. Oh, putting someone in timeout is actually a real thing on YouTube? Wait, that's illegal. Yeah. Every time I see someone like get hit by the home wrecker when they like lose limbs, I just keep thinking of "'Tis but the flesh wound."
Infected.
Why? I didn't realize
Fight
I
off
was
the
in this.
infected and try to survive.
I will kill you. It wasn't you. Just so you know, I would have killed you. Yeah, I just keep thinking about like the rules for your stream, like no being racist, sexist, basically be a good person. I'm thinking like that's pretty much mine. As long as you're not being rude to other people, I don't care what you say. Except for no C word. Don't want to go any. The C word, the other one for tactical waiting. Literally loses an arm and a leg. It's like your car is like they literally cut in half. It'll buff out. Like, sir, your head's gone. Give me a band-aid. I think you need more than a band-aid. Did I ask for your opinion? Oh no. Run away. Go next to Anti-Venom. Sir, I respect your decision. I'll move. Duct tape in a dream, that's right. Is it supposed to move? Yeah. Does it move? WD-40. Is it supposed to move? No. Does it move? Yeah. Duct tape. I'm a super sneaky boy.
Most survivors have fallen
I
to
become
the
a worm.
infected.
Run away. Oh, shit.
You're the last one left alive.
Shit. 2.5 minutes left. Oh, Anti-Venom knew where I was. That's how he knew. I knifed way too early.
Infected. Hunt the survivors. We'll make this look easy.
Gee, thanks, crafters. I didn't want to die, but I guess I did. I should have taken your advice and not done it. You know, I said I'd get off the next game. I'm gonna do one more. I didn't like how that one ended. The only reason someone knew where my spot was is because the guy who hid with me gave up my spot. So if you want to hang around for one more, crafters, I'll be happy to try to entertain you. You won't entertain me. Well, I won't entertain you as much as you entertain me, but all the infected are trying to give you AIDS, then you never die. Oh yeah. Oh boy. All right. Now I'm gonna open up one of these things.
Your ID match.
If it's an epic, you're the best streamer ever. If it's anything else, you're still the best streamer ever. Boom.
Still make those?
Rare, you're double awesome. Amazing. Rare, you're double awesome. Like how even in my stream, I'm complimenting you. Like how even in my stream, I'm complimenting you. Yeah, it seems unsanitary. Someone might get sick. You can't just knife someone and then not expect them to feel sad that you're killing them. You can't just knife someone and then not expect them to feel sad that you're killing them. Say if your streaming career blows up, don't you forget your old buddy me. And if mine goes how I expect it to do, I'll be watching
Fight
you.
off the infected and try to survive.
Are they all going to the vents? They are.
Clean kill.
Burn. Oh geez, yeah man. Better not forget me. I won't let you. Did you burn yourself? Did you? Survivor. Ah. Oh.
Smoke check. Hostile down.
Say, better not forget me, man. I don't think I'm very forgettable. Don't throw a tomahawk at me, man. I don't appreciate it.
Spy.
Thank you, man.
A few survivors remain.
Yeah, man, even if you don't expect to blow up, there's still a good chance that you could.
survivor.
Yeah, being sole survivor
You
did
have
not
joined
help.
the ranks of the infected. Kill the survivors.
Yeah, man, it's good to have a goal. Even,
Fail
like,
pacified. Government forces
you don't want to have a goal that's too extreme. Like yours is obtainable. You're already getting close. Yeah. And usually, if my mixer's working, you can definitely expect me to be there. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna be heading off. Thank you for staying and communicating with me. It's a nice change to have my luxurious voice. But I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you have a good night, and I hope you have fun at work in the morning. If you want, eventually I will be streaming again. If you come, great. If not, I'll be happy to watch you in your streams and hear your jokes. Yeah, man. Happy to talk for you. And eventually, you'll be able to uh, do it yourself. You already do it yourself. Alright, man. See ya.